Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your Triple Cross reading with me for the month of May 2017. I'm new to the YouTube community and I'm very excited to read for your sign. You could use this reading for your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign. With all that said, let's get on with your reading. Now, in the center we have the Tower card, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Crossing or supporting that, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and this is a supporting card. I'll explain why in a second. So, we could see the situation in two ways. Firstly, you could be having a relationship with an earth sign person, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, sun, moon, or rising sign. And don't be worried that this is a man if you're into women, because this is a general spread. It could be a man or a woman. They're interchangeable sexes in general readings. So you could be in a relationship with this person. It doesn't have to be just romantic. It could be a friendship or a work partnership where this person's actions and words hurt you and shocked you. And this could also speak of a breakup in whatever relationship dynamic this was. Or if you're not dealing with this person, this could be an element of yourself where you're starting the month with an instability financially and an exhaustion mentally. The Wheel of Fortune here is just to support the sense of things not being in solid ground. As you can see here, the wheel goes in circles. It goes up and then it goes down. It goes up and then it goes down infinitely. So with that, there's a lot of, like I said, instability, and because it's unstable, it falls apart. So this is in the center of your reading. We'll see how we can support you in this current situation. Now, at the root of this, we have the Nine of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Chariot card. So this is very, very positive because you're putting in a lot of your energy into taking the reins of a situation in your life in order to bring you stability. This could be financial stability or creative stability. So another interpretation of this, and I want to give you all interpretations because there's a lot of you out there in YouTube, you could be working on how other people perceive you. So this is a group of people. This could be in your group of friends, in work, in school, classmates, teammates, and you're working on this, on feeling good or on being seen in a positive light, because that's what the three is, especially coupled with the Chariot. Now, this could be a really good time for you to make headway when it comes to your profession and where you're seen by many. And it bodes really well because these are all masterful cards when paired together. So while we do have a situation that was a little bit unstable at the top of the month, you're working diligently, and this is your root, and this is a solid base for you. So I'm happy to see this. Now, in your recent past, we have the Queen of Pentacles coupled with the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So in the past, this is, to me, a very clear connection to the present. So all of our emotions, because we're human and no emotion ends on that second, on that minute, on that day, we go through emotional shifts like energy. It has ebbs and flows and ebbs and flows. And this situation from the past, it's what you're currently dealing with. And I say that because not only do we have the male and female energy of the King and Queen of Pentacles, we also are dealing with the sword suit. And if you see, these are two major arcanas, but these are two minors, and they deal with the same suits, pentacles and swords. So that's why I say that. I'm gonna move this so you can see it better. Okay, so the connection to the present might be that in the past you felt trapped by this person perhaps, or and this person was that earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or not feeling like you had control over your finances. So the cards are indicating that you should see these difficulties or obstacles in your way in a different light. Take your time to identify what it is that you need to do differently in order to leave the situation in the past so it doesn't permeate into your present or your future. So this is the past, and now crowning you, we have, wow, synergy. We have the Four of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So the cards are still talking about letting go or moving on from a situation where you can't keep building upon. Because this is an 8, it's a situation that has not gone to its full completion, because completions are 10s and you don't have a 10 in your current spread. This could be the cyclical nature of the wheel of going up and down and up and down, and the 8 goes like this, like that, it goes like that. I keep saying this to a couple of signs, so there might be something energetically that we are all dealing with, and it just says that this cycle, you should leave it behind because you can't keep building upon this. And what the cards are suggesting that you do is to meditate again on how you can view the situation differently. The 7 and the 4 of Swords here, the 7 of Pentacles, are cards of waiting, of reassessment, and of seeing things differently. And you can. And what's great about this is that with the Knight of Pentacles, it's asking you that after meditating that you can take on a new path towards a new horizon. However, of all of the knights in the tarot, this Knight of Pentacles is very, very, very cautious. So again, the cautious nature of the 7, the 4, and the Knight of Pentacles are telling you, move on. By all means, move on. Think about it and proceed with caution. Now, in your future position, we have the 7 of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. So, Sag, you will have an opportunity to speak with honesty and assertion in a situation that is a little bit tense. It could also be, these two cards paired together, competitive. The cards here are suggesting that you handle this situation with lots of compassion. The Ace of Cups is a powerful heart opener, because sometimes people around us are vibrating at a lower frequency, and these are the people that will compete, and will only look out for number one for themselves, and will speak harshly. They won't measure their words due to their own insecurities and their own projections of that insecurity onto you or the situation you find yourselves in. So if you deal with this situation with an open heart and just be compassionate, because they're vibrating at a lower frequency than you. You have the higher ground. This is a card of higher ground. So see the situation for how it is. Take a breath and handle it compassionately. And that way, you will never, ever regret anything that you say. And now, in your ego position, we have, wow, lots of fire. And you are Sagittarius, so you're dominated by fire. And I love this for you because this is your element. And it's so bright. I'm smiling from ear to ear seeing this. It makes me so happy. It's the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. So things are going to move very quickly and very, very dynamically. You will feel so good because you're in your element, Sag, and you will feel victorious and really, really good about yourself. This is such a good time for you to focus in on all of this fiery, passionate energy into things that require lots of energy from you. This could be, for example, with exercise, if you're planning on bettering your physique or helping with all of the energy that you have. You might feel the need to exhaust it in some way. Or it could be also a really good time for any creative endeavors that you might have. So plan on anything that you're passionate about because you have all of the energy to see it through. Love it. So now in your environment, we have the Moon card, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. So we are currently moving away from a Mercury in retrograde, and you could have been nostalgic for the past. However, you are going to close the door on anything that doesn't fulfill you emotionally, or on anything that isn't just clear, cut and dry. I love this. Because this 5 of Pentacles also deals with spirituality. Why? Because in the Rider-Waite deck, we have a church in the background and some people in the foreground that are feeling shut out. However, all they need to do is to get into that church to seek refuge. And this Moon card deals with spirituality because it's all about intuition and being connected to the divine. So this is a really, really, really good time for devoting your energy and your heart to spiritual endeavors. Whatever it is that you believe in, keep fostering it because it's going to keep propelling you with this energy that you do have. So that's great. Now, in your hopes and fears area, we have the 4 of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Hanged Man. So these are all hopes. For me, I see this as you wishing to have enough time to do the things that make you feel good. So while you do have all of this fiery, passionate, dynamic energy that's so, so lovely and great and bright, you need to take time to recharge. So please make space, or try to make space as much as you can in your calendar and your agenda to take much needed rest and to rejuvenate and recharge and keep making plans and rebuilding for your future. It's also a good time for you to be saving up for a rainy day. In case you haven't, it's a good reminder. And save up to perhaps do things that make you feel good, like a spa retreat, for instance, or anything that gives you and fosters inner peace. Now, as your outcome for the month, Sagittarius, we have the 10 of Wands, the Hermit, and the Star card. All right, so whatever goal it is that you have this month, Sagittarius, my advice to you is to make a list of all the things that you want to achieve, because this is the month to do it. You are poised and primed and ready to go into this new horizon of stability with all of this dynamism and all of this beautiful opportunity to forge ahead and to complete something. Remember how I said that there were no 10s in your reading? Well, you will complete something that you set your mind to. There is beautiful divine intervention here because we see the Star card and the Hermit together. The story of the Hermit is that he has this star that lets him see his path, that has helped guide him and give him the wisdom in order to see what's in front of him in a way that perhaps he couldn't before. So this is really great. It means that whatever efforts that you push forth, efforts with the energy that you had here, it goes to completion. It will be rewarded. The Hermit card for me is Saturn ruled. And Saturn, while he does give us difficulties and slight setbacks of analyzing and having to like really think things through before we push forward, when we get there, and you have a 10 and you have the Star card, it will reward us twofold. So I wish you so much luck with this, Sagittarius. I'm really happy to see this after all of this instability or slight insecurity in the beginning and feeling kind of stuck. You see through, and you are in a great, wonderful, optimistic, dynamic, passionate, and wise energy at the end of the month. So I am really wishing you lots of luck with this. And I really hope this has helped you, Sagittarius. That's my aim in making these videos. And if you feel like this reading has helped you, please subscribe to my channel and give me a like. It would mean a lot. And if you'd like a private reading with me, just like this one, please visit tripletarot.com. A triple cross reading costs only $30, and I also have some other options on there to suit your needs. I would love to read for you. With all that said, I'm wishing you a beautiful month, Sagittarius. I will see you guys in June. Bye-bye.